Hello everyone, my name is Jessica and I'm new to YouTube. This is my first video and I'd like to just share my story of miscarriages. I have 8 miscarriages so far, and first we couldn't figure out why I was having them and everything. Um, and then my doctor finally did some tests and they said I have a blood disorder called antiphospholipid. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's like an antibody that attacks anything in you. Um, so every time I get pregnant, it attacks the fetus. So the first couple of times we had the miscarriage until they did the blood test to see why. So the next couple of times we did baby aspirin, and twice we've done Lovenox, which is very painful, and I hate going through it because of the shots. But every time we did it, we caught it too late, they said. Um, so I just had my 8th miscarriages the end of November, November the 29th, 2011, is when I had my last one. So it's been about 2 months now. And we want to try again. This time they made me stay on the baby aspirin, see if that helps, and it's thinned out my blood a lot. So we just hope and pray that this happens. We do have 2 boys, which both of them's not mine. I only have one. My husband has a son by a previous marriage, which he's 14, and then I have a son from another marriage that he's 11. So now me and my husband wants one for us, us together. But I never knew I had this blood disorder. Um, so the doctor even told me I was very, very lucky to have my son, and they don't understand how I had my son. So I was very lucky. I didn't have no issues when I conceived him. Throughout my pregnancy, I didn't have issues. They always told me every time I went in that he was very small for his age inside. So back then, I probably could have had the blood disorder. Never knew it. So now we're going to try again and see if this time it works out, and I keep everybody updated how everything goes. So just pray and hope. So we can do, right? Um, so I keep everybody updated and let everybody know how my progress goes with this next time, hopefully. And this is the round of time right now I should be getting pregnant again. So, and plus I just had my period like 14 days ago, so I should be ovulating now again. But I just did like had another like a little bit of bleeding for like 2 days, which I looked that up, and they said usually after your period, right before you ovulate, some women tend to bleed for a couple of days. I don't know. I never had this happen before. So if anybody else has, just let me know. I called my doctor up, and the nurse called me back, and she said, because I had my miscarriages, your body's still going through your hormones and still probably be bleeding to get everything out. But I've had 8 of them. I never had this happen. And I thought maybe it happened because I'm on the baby aspirin too, so that could be why I was bleeding for that couple of days. Um, so if anybody else has the same issues or went through the same thing, please let me know. It's comfort to let people hear other people's stories and everything like that. So thank you, and thank you for listening to me. I'm probably like all over the place here, so thank you for listening, and I keep you guys updated.